Morning! Welcome to my channel, Before Caffeine. This is an attempt to put up another video for YouTube. Bear with me while I work out the kinks in tech and visual. Still working on it. I'm using the headset right now, so hopefully it sounds pretty clear without a lot of hot mess. We'll see. So I have the air on. I don't know if that affected last time. But the attempt is to utilize my camera phone and then upload. Because when I do lives on Instagram and Facebook, it's a little choppy. And if my audio was great, I wouldn't really mind too much. But, you know, no one, well, I guess some people, if you like the person and like what they're doing, you'll watch them regardless of the quality of the video, as long as the audio is pretty decent. I would agree. There's a lot of people I like to watch and follow that have pretty good setup, to be honest with you, so I have no complaints. But I was watching a couple things, just get some inspiration from other artists and stuff, and I ran into another guy online, and for the life of me, I can't remember the name at the moment. I had it written down in case I forgot. But he does a lot of Rick and Morty stuff, and some Simpsons, and some other things. He does acrylic, and it's really good stuff. I love it. And it was fascinating to find an artist that does that and uses paint stuff. Because I used to draw and doodle and maybe do marker and just kind of color in or whatever. Nothing super fancy. We didn't do it on any canvas or anything else. But one technique that he added that I've never actually thought of doing was like an art resin, like a high gloss art resin to seal and coat it. I was like, holy shit, what have I been waiting for? Like, that makes everything look even better. Like, his stuff is really good, and hopefully I'll have time for it. If I don't, I'll have to try to just post this a little bit later in the day and add the appropriate links and stuff so you guys can check it out. But I found it, and I'm like, well, so I started looking up other videos on art resin stuff. I've seen videos, I'm sure you guys have too, on resin where they do it with like tables and stuff, and it's pretty cool stuff. And you know, for whatever reason, it didn't cross my mind to utilize that on my canvases. There's a lot of times I was doing just oil paintings, and I'd do my coating and this and that, and I'd layer it, and I'd put a clear coat on it. A lot of manual stuff, a lot of brush application. And then I moved on to acrylic just recently because it was really hot up where we're at, and I'm working out of the garage. I didn't really want to mess around too much with oil paints in the heat, and also waiting for them to dry and all this other stuff. So I wanted to kind of dabble with acrylics, and it comes out really chalky, and I know that I'm not really priming my canvases all that great. I'm not doing any of the preferred methods and techniques, which, alright, I should probably do at least one or two to kind of prime and prep it. I'll work on that. But I'm experimenting. I'm trying to see what I can get away with. I'm trying to use my own stuff. I've got some tools I used to use for drywall muddy and stuff that I've been using lately right now to spread the paint around and just do abstract stuff. I got my color palette. It's pretty simple, pretty good too. Matches my hair. Gray, white, and black. Very straightforward. I had like a really watery liquid mix, which I used again, which is weird because I left it out. I left it out in the garage, and I was like, oh, it's still there. I might as well use it. So I did, and I tried to replicate something similar to the first one. And if you are on my YouTube, you'll see it there. I've decided to call that series Flashbangs. A little backstory, I'll keep it brief. U.S. Army, about 12 years. So, I had some fun. And very familiar with flashbangs, among other things, just beads and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, you get disoriented pretty well, as I'm sure, whether you've seen it live on training scenarios, law enforcement, military, or you played Call of Duty, right? Same shit, it messes you up. So when I painted it, the first one, one of my girls told me it looked like the moon. I was like, right on, that looks good. And I like that. I was going to add a little silhouette of a wolf kind of in the foreground. I still might do that. I don't know. If I do that, then it's going to change, obviously, the series title. I don't know what the rule is or how to gauge what a series is as far as painting. Anyone have suggestions? Leave a comment, man. Go for it. It seems like people do like 4 and up of this series, you know, like a minimum of 4. So that's what I'm aiming at. I'm gonna gauge it off of that, and the whole aim is just to kind of play around with prepping the canvas, mixing my mediums, and applying it in roughly the same manner to recreate some of that. I like the chalky feel to it. It gives me this rough, I say like a Punisher type feel to it. If that makes any sense to anybody? It makes sense to me. So like that has like a rough, chalky, like cement, like a very cold cement wall, and it reminds me. And this is where the flashbang part comes from. It reminds me of like boot camp and stuff, and then some revisits to like shoot houses and training. We're training up and keeping our skills tight, and would use flashbangs. And a lot of times it was in these big cinder block buildings with narrow hallways, corridors, and stuff. And I remember this one. We learned really quickly, like your first man in, your point man, you're supposed to peek in and just kind of get a glance of the room real quick before you roll a flashbang in there. Well, no shit, we didn't. And the guy just poked his head in, rolled one in, and it had this like L-shaped wall at the entrance. So it rolls it in, hits the wall, comes back, fucks us all up. Yeah, that shit sucked. That ringing lasted forever. Not entirely sure if that's part of why like my left ear doesn't hear shit very well. But I mean, I did give 12 years, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shit, IEDs and stuff, TBI, concussions, and all that great shit. I'll ramble off into another story on that one, but I'll keep it in the same lane right now. Yeah, that's kind of where the flashbang part came for this, my first ever painting series. I've never done it. I've been drawing for a while, never actually pursued it creatively to the extent that I'm doing now. I'm really kind of getting in touch with my skills and advancing and trying things out. But I'm really excited for it. So if you like it, stay tuned. I'll be progressing a little bit more as best I can. I still try to manage my free time out of my day job with my kids and family. And my wife's super supportive about it. So I'm really lucky. And that's why I'm able to explore this artistic side of me I've had since I was like 4. I had to put it on hold, obviously, when 9/11 hit, go to the military and all that good stuff. But I won't bore you with the details. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I was going to have a morning rant. Oh, and before I forget, I'm trying to get used to the concept one of my buddies shared with me and give him kudos on it. So this is my cup of the day. I might actually use the picture I took this morning as a thumbnail for this. Again, I got to get a little bit better at that. But yeah, that's my cup of the day. And also I'll be adding fairly consistently a link in the description for Stars and Stripes Coffee, my affiliate link, and my veteran link. And what that does is whenever you use that link, eventually they get to a point where the affiliate link is all you need. But at the moment, they require, or they have in place a veterans code that for each veteran that's participating in this program, in this mission, to e-commerce type coffee, we get credit for it, and it gives us a little kickback and stuff. So it encourages us to be part of something else once we get out, and it's great. It's within the lines of the whole 22 days. Some people do push-ups, and some people do ruck marches and stuff. And I was really excited to find something revolving around coffee, which is great. So go to link, check it out, find something you like. I would greatly appreciate if you do find something you like. when you go to check out, use that veteran code. Like I said, gives me a little kickback, which is gonna literally just help fuel my coffee addiction. And also keep me kind of in the happy, positive mental area that I'm doing something. And they do provide to support other programs and stuff. They're supporting the veteran community as a whole, and those of us who are participating in it, who are also veterans. You got to be a veteran to do it. Go check them out just to see, if nothing else, just to see the backstory of the company. Pretty new, about 6 months out. We're already snowballing, getting some speed and some traction. And like I said, if you don't find something, don't sweat it. Share it with my veteran code. I'd appreciate it. And also, if you're a veteran, check it out. Check out the program and enjoy it. Why not? Why not? Especially if you like coffee. I don't see anything wrong with it. The more the merrier, because it's not a competitive thing. You're competing with your best self, and then you're reestablishing connection with the veteran community, your fellow vets, and on a level it's really easy. It's not stressful, and we can all enjoy it. Oh, I'm supposed to switch freeway, but yeah, no, that's what's going on. Really excited. This is consider it one of my morning rants. I should find a better name for it. We'll see. Morning coffee with a theme? No, nah. Whatever, I'll work on it. But for now, once I clear this little curve, I'll be out of your hair, and you guys can enjoy your day. You did manage to watch it this whole way, dude. I appreciate that. I think it's great if anyone sits there. It's like, oh, what's this? This is interesting. Let me watch this. You decided to trade your time, your valuable time, to spend it with me. And that goes, I'd imagine it goes for anybody who puts out a video, with the hopes of someone watching it. I'm sure they're just as appreciative. But I know I am. I'm still fairly fresh and new on this side. And I won't bore you with the backstory of how I got to this point at the moment. But, I mean, I guess it's pretty interesting. I'll leave that for another time. So, morning rant done. I try to keep it under 10 minutes just to practice, because IGTV is like a 10-minute thing. But that's why I'm recording on my phone first and then upload it to YouTube when I get a chance. So, yeah, that's what's going on. That's that. Enjoy your Friday. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. But I do see you, probably because I'm on here again. I'm out.